So today we're going to do a little level 1 mat class. We're going to start laying down on our mat. And then we're just going to sort of get ourselves a little bit more centrally focused here. So we're going to bring our knees into our body and just give ourselves a little rock here. Nice work. So mostly the level 1, level 2 exercises are done on a flexion extension movement. So just do a little flexing and then let go. Making your chest, you can circle your knees. Nice one. Cool, and then just lay your body all the way out over the ground. Find out what's happening today, so what parts of your body are on the floor and off the floor. Do a little scan, like do your shoulders feel a bit rounded? See if you can let them go. Do your hips feel a bit twisted or hiked or whatever goes on there? Can you let that go? Even your quads, can you sort of give them a little shake out? Hip muscles, back. Give yourself a bit of a wiggle on the ground. And then let's take some nice big breaths into our ribs here, so into our lungs, but our ribs should move. So as we breathe in, really let them fill up, and then breathe out. For 3, breathing in, breathe out for 4, 1 more cycle, in for 3, and out for 4. Nice, and then we're going to get ready for our first exercise, so that's our 100. We're going to reach our arms over our head and have a big stretch and let that create the inhale breath. And then the exhale breath, just feel like it's all pulling back down towards your central point, gravity away. And we unload our head off the floor. If you're going for legs off the floor today, go for it. Otherwise, I might just pick mine up a little bit. And breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keeping your shoulders on your back, flex through your stomach muscles. And just do your best breath pattern, but it's an in for, well, it's actually an in for 5, out for 5. But today we're going to go in for 3, out for 4. We're aiming for 10 breaths, but we do have our feet on the ground for today. If you've got your feet off the ground, you could aim for halfway, like 5 breaths. Either challenge. One more. And then rest everything back down on the floor. Take your arms over your head. Have a little moment where you let everything sink into the ground. Flex your ankles. We're going into our roll-ups, so start breathing in. Let your exhale come as you lift your head. Flex. I need a little help today. Out we come. Bend your head to your knees. And then we're going to roll ourselves back down again. Just for video purposes, we're doing 3 reps. Breathing out on your way up, and then breathing in on your way down. Nice, reach your arms over your head, bring them back down to your side, and we're going to go into our single leg circle. So I'm going to hug my knee, find my center, press my foot up to the ceiling, snug my arms in on my side as I move my hip off the ground, circle my leg around, pull back through my waist and hip. For 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 3, for 2, for 1. Nice. Give it a cuddle, stretch it out, stand on that foot as you bring the other one in. Stretch it up to the ceiling. Find your hip release, circle. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse. 3, 2, 1. And hug. Lovely. And then stretch it out. Now I'm going to reach my arms over my head again, breathing in, and then I'm going to pull myself in to like a little central point here. Find my ankles, press my hands into my ankles and my knees out into my elbows. Flex a little bit more on my core so I can roll myself up. Oops. Okay. And here we go, we're going to roll like a ball. Breathe in, breathe out. And then we're going to stop at the top here as we send one leg out. Hold on to one leg as we go into our single leg stretch. Roll to our shoulders. Keep our head lifted. Inhale, exhale. Wait for your breath to come. Inhale. Exhale. One more each way. Okay, and then I'm going to hug both legs in, and we're going to our double leg stretch. And pull it back in. Breathe in. And breathe out. Wait for your inhale, slide your legs out, or push your legs out rather. Exhale, wait for that one. Exhale, pull back in. We're going to do one more. Nice, and then we're going to go into our hamstring stretch or scissors. So we're going to climb up one of our legs. Nice, use your elbows to bend there and try to get your knee to your head. And then pick your bottom leg up, exhale. Switch your legs. There's a pulse here. One more. Hug both your legs in. Pull and send your body out nice and straight on the ground, arms over your head. Have a moment where everything sinks into the floor as you roll yourself up. Stretch towards your knees. And then set yourself up for a spine stretch. So hands on the floor, open your chest, breathing in. And then exhale, find your flexion. So you flex your abs and stretch your spine. Inhale up. Exhale, stretch. And up. And stretch. One more. Okay, and then we're going to go into overlaying rocker. So spine stretch with a roll. So find where your legs sitting. Find your balance. Stretch yourself up. Whoop. Control, and then roll. Breathe in, breathe out on the way back up. And sometimes it's easy to hold our legs and hang off our shoulders a bit, but just try to make that a connection more than I guess a hanging point. Breathe out your way up. Inhale back. Exhale up. So maybe you don't grip your legs as tight as you're hoping. One more. Cool, have a little balance here. Press your feet together. Find your little Caesar for a moment. Hug your legs in. Nice. And then we're going to come into our prone exercise. So we're going to go onto that stomach. So take yourself out. So just scoot yourself back, take your legs in, and then have a go at coming over the front of your legs to press yourself out over the ground. Okay, we're going to do swan. So take your hands underneath your armpits, lay down on the ground, relax your back, and then press up into your swan. Inhale and exhale. Close those elbows into your waist. Cool, I'm going to do 2 more and just see if I've got a little bit more movement in my upper back. As I come down, 1 more. And then we're going to set ourselves up for single leg kick. So press your knuckles together, stand firm on your elbows, lift your chest forward and up, take a bit of a kick with your heel to your hip and your knee is slightly lifted off the floor for 3 and 2 and 1. And then come down, link your hands behind your back, and then take yourself into your double leg kick. So pressing out to one side, pull my heels to my hips, and then lift my elbows, lift my head, stretch it all the way out, breathing in, and then breathe out as it comes back. Look the other way. And again, lift those elbows, lift those hands, stretch, inhale, and exhale. One more each side with the head turn. Nice, and then just place your hands on the ground. We're going to sit back into a little rest pose stretch. We're going to be on our knees. We're going to place the crown of your head on the floor. And then if that feels comfortable, you're going to take your hands behind and see if you can find either your ankles or your heels. And then just have a little rest moment here. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice one. And then roll yourself up. Okay, I'm going to come back to sitting on the ground. We're going to do a little bridge exercise here, which just feeds into other exercises later. We'll place our arms by the floor and then stand firm on your feet with your arms snugged into your side. Lift your hips up, and as you lift your hips up, feel like it's also lifting your chest up. So let your chest open, like really standing on the floor and the back of your shoulders. Nice, take a nice big inhale, and then exhale, let your spine roll down into the ground. Nice work, so we're going to do 3. Press your hips up, open your chest, and then roll on through, back down. One more as we come up, open the chest, press into the feet and arms as you roll back down. Nice, just relax your hips and then stretch your body back out, lift your arms back over your head and roll yourself up. Good. Rolling up. Nice, we're going to come back and lean out on our stomach. So send your hips back, roll over your feet as you come forward. And then we're doing our swimming. So take your hands out to the corners of the mat. Press your feet together if that feels okay in your back. Otherwise, you can have your legs slightly apart. Okay, and then just placing eye line towards the floor, you're going to just aim to lift one arm to the back of your ear and place it down. With the other arm to the back of your ear and place it down. And then on the next one, as you lift your arm, you're going to lift the opposite leg. Reach long and return. Reach long and return. And then see how you go, lifting all your limbs, moving out from your center. Think of it like the 100 as you kick, kick. Breathe in and out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. Come on down. Have a little rest here. You're going to bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Find your knees on the floor. Tuck your toes. And then push yourself straight up to a knee plank. And then unlock your knees as you stand on your hands and toes for a plank. Feel like you're lifting your belly muscles without lifting your hips. Keep your head on your shoulders. Nice, and we're just going to do a little rock here. So we're just going to rock to our toes and then rock back to our heels. For 3, 2, and 1. Nice, and then we're going to come back down. So we've got our knees on the floor. Lovely. Press the crown of your head down on the floor. Walk your hands back behind your heels if you can, or your ankles. Have an inhale, exhale moment. And then roll yourself up. And then we're going to just do seal to finish. So, sitting back on your hips again. Place your hands inside your knees. Wrap those arms around your legs, and then see if you can find control here. And then press those arms into your thighs and your thighs back into your arms. Cool, we'll do a little clap if we've got it with our hips. And then roll to your shoulders, roll to your hips, shoulders, hips, oops. Little wobbly today. All of those hips of mine. Anyway, clap, clap. Nice, we'll do one more. Breathing in all the way back, sorry. Exhale. Find your exhale, so let's do 2 more. And then pause, cross your ankles. Let your body just sit on the ground for a moment. Place your hands on your knees even. And just turn and face you. And then just let yourself settle. Let your breath come back into your body. Hopefully you feel nice and woken up at least. And then have a go reaching your arms forward, crossing your ankles, and then you're probably on your favorite foot right now, so maybe just challenge, cross the other ankle in front, lean over your knees, and then standing straight up. Nice. Give yourself a little shake here. And you're done. Well done.